Italian Football Podcast.
Let's talk about the third telenovela, Ademola Lookman. So the reports are this. Inter have made an offer of 42 million plus 3 in bonus. Atalanta have rejected. Lookman is now on strike. He's left Italy. Is this what's happened? And what do you think will happen?
Yes, allora, Ademola now is in UK. He left Algarve, he left Portugal, and now he's in his home in UK, waiting like us. Now waiting like us, some important news or some good news for his point of view. But this is a really important problem. And the problem is that Atalanta does not want to sell him to Inter. Or if Atalanta want to sell him to Inter, I think that is not for 50 million euro. Now, I think that it's for much money. We will see what happens because every day.
So how much? If it's not 50, how much?
55. But maybe if Inter say, okay, I can arrive to 55, Percassi say, no, I don't want 50, I want 60.
60, yeah. So they don't want to sell him to Serie A club. That's the problem.
This is the most important problem. Just because Percassi told that in public way.
Yeah?
I don't want to sell him. I want to sell him, okay, abroad. We spoke with him to Ademola, and we promised to him, to sell him. But if Paris Saint-Germain or other clubs from abroad arrive and pay the good prices. The problem is that in this moment, no clubs.
No one.
Pro UK.
Not even Arsenal? Because we're hearing Arsenal as well.
No, Arsenal, no.
No, okay.
It's just the rumors, not nothing concrete.
Okay. So...
And the problem is that if Atalanta say, okay, you want to go to Inter wants him, or if I sell him to 50 million and I take this 50 million and it's good because no other clubs. But what I think and what I feel is that Atalanta is waiting a club from abroad with a good offer and say, okay, you can go. For two reasons. First one is, okay, they don't want to sell in Italy. And the second one is because they want to give a lesson to a player, to other clubs, to football in general. If you are a player of Atalanta, you play with Atalanta, we can ask to you to renew the contract and so on. But if you want to go to other parts, it's okay. But we decide where, we decided when, and we decided in which club you will play. You will not take this decision for you, but it's our decision. It's not your decision. And this is why I'm a little bit worried for Inter. And the last thing is Ademola will play Coppa d'Africa. So he will left for sure 6-8 games. For sure. If Nigeria will arrive, and probably he arrived, at the end of the tournament, maybe more. The player is, in this moment, is injured.
Yeah.
He did not train with the squad, with the other players.
No retiro. No
retiro, no preseason. And 11 August today. No preseason, 11 August.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a really, really good player, and I love him because I love him. But sincerely, thinking about that, about the African Cup, about the injuries, about no preseason, 50 million
Too much.
My head, it's too much.
Too
In my
much.
head.
Too much. Too much.
Because
Yeah.
he will be 28 years old in
Agreed.
October.
You'll never see that money come back either, and it's I understand. And this season is basically a write-off. Yeah, I know what you mean. I get that. So what do you think is going to happen? This is what's your opinion? What's your feeling?
If I think that 4 or 5 more days, Atalanta will wait someone from abroad, and if in the next days nothing happen, I think that they can say, okay, it's better for us to sell him to Inter.
To move on.
And to ask to Inter, maybe, I don't know, 50, 52, 50, I don't know. And to reach the best agreement that they could reach. But if I was in Inter, and sorry for Lookman, in this moment, I tried to contact other players and say, shut up, don't say nothing, and try to buy him.
Yeah. Speaking of other players, there's alternatives to Lookman. We're hearing Christopher Nkunku of Chelsea, Antonio Nusa of Leipzig, Mason Greenwood of Marseille, Nico Gonzalez of Juve, Jadon Sancho. I mean, which of this is true?
Allora, Nico Gonzalez, not sure. I think that's probably rumors arriving by the agents or someone.
Grazie al Dio, or grazie al the other thing, but I don't want to swear.
No, because in this moment, I had never no confirmation about that. If true that Inter followed Nico Gonzalez before he signed for Stuttgart when he played in Argentina. But later, and also it's important for Inter that Nico Gonzalez did not play well in Juventus. So also Inter, also the board of Inter think what the fans think, and the fans had to see in this season. So okay. I don't think that Nico Gonzalez will be a concrete option. No. Sancho could be an option, but it's a risk because in Germany was unbelievable player. UK
not so much.
Exactly, not so much.
Diplomatico like Marotta. I'm a diplomatic like Marotta.
Nkunku from Chelsea, it's a good player. Inter like him, but he earns a lot of money. So I don't know if Inter want to give to him this kind of money, 7.5 million, maybe 7, because he will not be in the starting 11.
No.
And if you give to him this kind of money,
no.
Tomorrow, the agent of Thuram say, hello, I'm the
agent of Lautaro, the agent of Thuram, the agent of Çalhanoğlu, the agent of everybody.
Exactly. Çalhanoğlu, exactly. But this is true, eh?
This is how it works.
Yeah. And if you buy a player that, okay, it will be a star, he will play 100% in the starting 11, he's incredible players, it's not a problem if he earns much than you. But if you will buy a player that when he comes to Milano is not in the starting 11, no, it's not the right choice to give to him so much money.
Yeah.
So the Greenwood because and maybe I think that Inter could take this money and go with this money to other kind of profile. Maybe they buy Leoni and I don't know, other player, other
Antonio
talent.
Nusa, Mason Greenwood.
No, the problem is that Nusa it could be my first choice. But Nusa costs something like 60 million
Oof.
euro.
Goodbye.
And I don't think that the club will sell Musa.
What about Mason Greenwood? Because he's a very controversial character in England, especially. So is it true? Has there been any links to has Inter been interested? Have the Inter been in talks with Mason Greenwood?
But sincerely, yes, it could be interesting Inter in him like a player, but normally Inter does not want
Drama.
the drama, exactly, and Inter does not want players that had problems out of the pitch.
Yeah,
Do you remember?
I got it.
Do you remember what Cassano told in the famous interview in the past about Juventus?
Soldatini?
Exactly, Soldatini. And now I think that Inter, yes, wants Soldatini.
Yeah, Inter wants Soldatini. Yeah, well, I can say after Raja Nainggolan, after Maurito Icardi and Wandita, I like Soldatini.
because if Inter have yes, exactly, 10%. Because when Inter had in this squad some problem with players, Icardi was the captain. The captain was Icardi, and say, Maurito, you can go out, you, Wanda, your family, everyone, bye, ciao, give me the fascia. And Mauro Icardi, addio Inter. Because this is the truth.
Oh dear.
Raja, Inter bought him for a lot of money. Also with Zaniolo. Okay, Inter paid a lot of money.
Yeah, I remember.
Just 1 year. And Marotta say, okay, you can go for €0. Okay, go, no problem.
Yeah,
ciao, Raja,
I remember. I remember that press conference with Antonio Conte when they said certe comportamenti non possiamo accettare. I remember it. I remember it vividly.